Did you know you're probably eating, drinking, and even breathing tiny pieces of plastic every single day? Scientists call them microplastics, particles so small they sneak into our food, our water, and even the air around us. Studies have found them in seafood, bottled water, table salt, and yes, even inside the human body. The problem is, once microplastics get in, they can cause real trouble. They don't break down, and research suggests they can trigger inflammation, disrupt hormones, and put extra stress on your liver, kidneys, and gut. But here's the good news. Your body has natural detox pathways, and with the right foods, habits, and lifestyle changes, you can help your system flush out these plastic invaders. In this video, we're diving into 10 of the best ways to detoxify your body from microplastics, simple, science-backed steps that protect your health and keep you feeling your best. Number 1. Boost fiber intake. Let's start with one of the most powerful and natural detox tools your body already has: fiber. Fiber acts like a broom inside your digestive system. It doesn't break down the way other foods do, so it helps sweep out waste, toxins, and yes, even microplastics through your stool. Think of it as giving your intestines a good cleaning every single day. Here's how it works. When you eat fiber, especially soluble fiber, it forms a gel-like substance in your gut. This sticky gel can trap tiny particles, including microplastics, and prevent them from being reabsorbed into your bloodstream. Then, insoluble fiber adds bulk, speeding up the movement of waste, so those plastics get pushed out more efficiently. So what are the best sources of fiber? Chia seeds and flax seeds, great for smoothies and overnight oats. Legumes like lentils, beans, and chickpeas. Whole grains such as oats, quinoa, and brown rice. Fruits and veggies, especially leafy greens, berries, pears, and apples with the skin on. Aim for at least 25 to 35 grams of fiber a day. Most people barely get half of that, which means those tiny plastic particles linger longer than they should. So by simply upping your fiber intake, you're giving your body a daily natural way to capture and eliminate microplastics before they can cause more harm. Number 2, stay hydrated with clean water. Next up, let's talk about something so simple but incredibly powerful: hydration. Your kidneys and liver are your body's natural filters. They work around the clock to flush out toxins, waste, and yes, even microplastics. But here's the catch. They can only do their job properly if you're well hydrated. Think of water as the river that carries unwanted particles out of your system. Without enough of it, everything moves slowly. Your kidneys can't filter efficiently, your digestion slows down, and microplastics have more time to stick around in your body. Now, here's the important part. Not all water is equal. Studies show that plastic bottles often contain thousands of microplastic particles per liter. So if you're drinking bottled water daily, you might actually be adding more plastics than you're removing. The best solutions? Choose filtered tap water whenever possible. A good home filter, especially one certified to reduce microplastics, is a smart investment. Store water in glass or stainless steel bottles instead of plastic. And if you want to make hydration easier, try infusing your water with lemon, cucumber, or berries. It tastes great and encourages you to drink more. Most people need about 2 to 3 liters a day, but your needs can vary with activity and climate. A good rule of thumb: if your urine is pale yellow, you're in the sweet spot. Number 3. Support liver detoxification. Now let's move on to your body's main detox powerhouse, the liver. Your liver is like a chemical processing plant. Everything you eat, drink, or breathe in, including microplastics, eventually passes through this incredible organ. Its job is to filter, break down, and package toxins so your body can safely eliminate them through bile and urine. When it comes to microplastics, the liver plays 2 key roles. First, it helps neutralize the harmful chemicals that plastics carry, like BPA and phthalates, so they don't damage your cells. Second, it works with your digestive system to move those particles into your stool for elimination. But here's the catch. If your liver is overloaded with processed food, alcohol, and environmental toxins, it can't work at its best. That means microplastics and their toxic additives may linger longer inside you. So how can you support your liver's natural detox? Here are some of the best strategies. Eat more cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, kale, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. These are rich in compounds that boost your liver's detox enzymes. Add liver-friendly herbs such as milk thistle and dandelion root tea. They've been used for centuries to protect and regenerate liver cells. Cut back on alcohol and processed foods, which only burden the liver further. Stay active. Regular movement improves circulation and helps your liver process toxins more efficiently. Even small daily choices like swapping soda for green tea or adding a serving of leafy greens to your meals can give your liver a powerful boost. Number 4, optimize gut health. If the liver is your body's detox factory, then your gut is the shipping department. It decides what gets absorbed into your body and what gets sent out as waste. A healthy gut acts like a smart filter. When microplastics make their way into your digestive system, your gut lining and your microbiome, the trillions of good bacteria living inside you, help trap these particles and move them out through your stool. But if your gut is inflamed or your microbiome is out of balance, those plastics have a better chance of slipping through into your bloodstream, where they can cause much more damage. So how do we keep our gut in top shape? Here are some of the best strategies. Eat probiotic-rich foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi. These feed your gut with beneficial bacteria that strengthen your intestinal barrier. Add prebiotic foods such as garlic, onions, bananas, and asparagus. These are the foods that your good bacteria love to eat, helping them thrive. Prioritize whole, unprocessed foods. Fiber-rich fruits, veggies, and whole grains fuel your microbiome and speed up waste elimination. Limit gut irritants like excess sugar, processed junk, and artificial additives that weaken your gut lining. And don't forget stress management. Chronic stress actually disrupts gut bacteria, making your system less effective at filtering out toxins. Think of your gut as the frontline border patrol. The stronger and healthier it is, the fewer microplastics make it deeper into your system. Number 5, sweat it out. We've talked about your liver and gut, but did you know your skin is also a detox organ? One of the most effective ways to support your body's cleanup system is through sweating. Sweat isn't just about cooling you down. It's another pathway your body uses to push out toxins. Research shows that certain chemicals and heavy metals, many of which stick to microplastics, can leave the body through sweat. And while we don't yet know exactly how much microplastic exits this way, what we do know is that sweating reduces the overall toxic burden your body has to carry. So how do you harness the power of sweat? Exercise regularly, whether it's running, cycling, dancing, or yoga. Moving your body and raising your heart rate naturally triggers sweat. Use a sauna or steam room. Infrared saunas, in particular, have been shown to promote deep sweating and detoxification. Stay hydrated before and after sweating. Since water carries the toxins out, you don't want to run dry. The key is consistency. A few sweat sessions each week can give your skin the chance to act like a third kidney, helping your body offload toxic compounds that may be hitching a ride with microplastics. Number 6, antioxidant-rich diet. Okay, so we've covered how to flush microplastics out, but here's the thing. Even when tiny plastic particles stay in your body, the real damage often comes from the oxidative stress they create. Microplastics can act like little irritants inside your tissues. They generate free radicals, unstable molecules that attack your cells, weaken your immune system, and speed up aging. This is where antioxidants come in. Antioxidants are your body's repair crew. They neutralize free radicals, calm inflammation, and protect your cells from the damage plastics can cause. Think of them as tiny shields that keep your body strong, even when microplastics sneak through. So, how do you get more antioxidants in your diet? Berries, like blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries, are loaded with polyphenols that fight oxidative stress. Leafy greens, such as spinach and kale, are packed with vitamins A, C, and E. Turmeric and ginger, powerful anti-inflammatory spices. Green tea and matcha, rich in catechins that protect your DNA. And don't forget dark chocolate. In moderation, it's a surprisingly strong antioxidant source. To make it easy, aim for a rainbow on your plate. The more colorful your fruits and veggies, the wider the range of antioxidants you're feeding your body. Number 7. Reduce plastic exposure. Here's the truth. The best detox strategy is not letting so many microplastics in to begin with. And the good news is, there are some simple lifestyle changes that can drastically cut down your daily exposure. Most microplastics enter our bodies through food, water, and air. A lot of it comes from single-use plastics, things like bottles, packaging, and food containers. And here's the scary part. When you heat food in plastic, like microwaving leftovers in a plastic container, thousands of tiny plastic particles can leach directly into your meal. So, what can you do to protect yourself? Store food in glass or stainless steel containers instead of plastic. Avoid plastic water bottles. Switch to a reusable glass or metal bottle and refill it with filtered water. Cut back on plastic packaging by choosing fresh produce over heavily packaged items when you can. Don't cook or microwave food in plastic. Use ceramic, glass, or stainless steel instead. Use cloth or paper alternatives instead of plastic bags and wraps. Even small changes like swapping out a plastic lunchbox for a glass one can add up. Every piece of plastic you avoid is one less chance for microplastics to sneak into your body. Number 8. Seaweed and algae foods. Now let's talk about a powerful natural ally in the fight against microplastics: seaweed and algae. These ocean superfoods don't just nourish your body, they can also help it bind and trap toxins. Compounds found in algae, like chlorella and spirulina, have been shown to latch onto heavy metals and other pollutants in the gut, carrying them out of the body before they can get absorbed. And since microplastics often carry toxic chemicals on their surface, these same binding properties may help escort them out too. Seaweed, like kelp and nori, is rich in soluble fiber and antioxidants. The fiber helps sweep particles out of your intestines, while the antioxidants protect your cells from plastic-induced stress. It's like getting a double layer of defense. So, how can you add these to your diet? Chlorella or spirulina powders, easy to mix into smoothies or juices. Seaweed snacks or adding nori sheets to wraps and sushi. Kelp flakes as a seasoning to boost flavor and minerals. Or even seaweed salads as a side dish. Start small. A teaspoon of spirulina or a few servings of seaweed a week is enough to make a difference. Number 9. Regular bowel movements. All right, we've trapped the microplastics with fiber, antioxidants, and even seaweed, but here's the critical next step: getting them out of your body. That's where regular bowel movements come in. If waste sits in your intestines for too long, those microplastics and toxins have more time to release harmful chemicals or even be reabsorbed back into your body. Essentially, slow digestion gives plastics a longer ride through your system, which is the last thing you want. So, how do you keep things moving efficiently? Prioritize fiber. Whole grains, fruits, vegetables, chia, and flax all help bulk up stool and push it through your system. Stay hydrated. Water softens stool, making elimination smoother. Exercise regularly. Movement stimulates your digestive muscles and encourages natural peristalsis. Include fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, and kimchi, which support gut bacteria and healthy motility. Don't ignore the urge. Holding in bowel movements slows down toxin elimination. Ideally, a healthy gut should have at least one complete bowel movement per day, though everyone's rhythm is different. Number 10. Breath and air quality. We've covered fiber, hydration, liver support, sweating, and even seaweed. But did you know that microplastics can also enter and exit your body through the air you breathe? That's right. Tiny plastic particles are floating in the air around us, and your lungs are another important detox pathway. When your lungs are healthy, they can trap and expel some of these particles naturally. But poor air quality or a weakened respiratory system makes it easier for microplastics to settle deeper in your body, where they can contribute to inflammation and oxidative stress. So how do you protect your lungs and support this hidden detox route? Improve indoor air quality, use HEPA filters, ventilate your home, and reduce dust and plastic particles. Practice deep breathing exercises. Yoga, diaphragmatic breathing, or even just mindful deep breaths help your lungs move air and trapped particles efficiently. Avoid smoking and polluted environments. These irritants weaken your lungs' natural filtering ability. Spend time outdoors in clean air. Nature walks in parks or forests can help your respiratory system stay strong. Think of this as your body's final line of defense, a way to remove microplastics you may have inhaled, while also boosting overall lung health and oxygen flow. By combining all 10 of these strategies, from fiber to breath, you're giving your body a complete detox toolkit, protecting your organs and minimizing the hidden effects of microplastics on your health. And that's it. 10 simple, science-backed ways to help your body detox from microplastics. From boosting fiber and hydration to supporting your liver, gut, and lungs, these steps work together to protect your health and keep your body functioning at its best. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more health tips, and share it with someone who could benefit from a microplastic detox. Remember, small daily changes add up, and your body will thank you for it.